We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Engineers and the Tides. Drew Land will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Into the box, Homer Webster. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So now to the plate, Sean Boykin. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Boykin, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners on the move for second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Heading out towards shallow right. Wang will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ben Gibbons gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Ben?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping in, Parker Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot. That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Felipe Durango is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Coming to the plate now, Duke Wang. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate, Lenny Andrews. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Harold Harmon. Line hard toward right center. Wang is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Peter Wynn. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Julius Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
He's running. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back.
Got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cage, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sal Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A ball and a strike. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Collins is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in, Willie Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Batting up. The pitcher. Ben Gibbons.
Into the box now, Ben Gibbons. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2.
The batter number 7, second base.
Into the box now, Homer Webster. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1, here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. Durango will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Drew Land.
Pitcher, Drew Land.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A shot down the first baseline. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate, Parker Floyd. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard on the ground toward short, and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Felipe Durango. Pitch out, nothing doing. Set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Duke Wang is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Boykin.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that's third baseman, John Durango.
Striding in once again, John Durrington. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
To the plate now, Lenny Andrews, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
In now, Harold Harmon, man at first after the 2-out walk. set. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Duke Wang. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Duke Wang.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 to count. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
At the plate now, Peter Wynn. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Julius Collins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dominique Gerazzo.
Stepping up to the plate, Dominique Gerazzo. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Brad Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
No strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Sal Batista. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Two and one. Set to deliver on 2 and 1. Hard ground ball to third. And there are two away now.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
In now, Ben Gibbons, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 0-1 pitch sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Benji Rojas.
The first baseman, Benji Rojas.
And now a pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Clark Pike. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1. Count 1-0.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Drew Land is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. A ball and a strike now. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Ready once again, Homer Webster. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Homer Webster.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back the center fielder, Boykin.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Boykin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The count now at 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, John Durrington. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in once again, Lenny Andrews. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Parker Floyd. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Parker Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
I got 2-1 to count. Count it 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in now, Felipe Durango, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Two and 0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 2-1 home. The short hit hard. Right to him. There's one. On to first. A double play.
The right fielder, number 32.
Digging in and looking for more. Duke Wang. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Boykin is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So striding forward now, Harold Harmon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Brad Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now at the plate, Sal Batista. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he misses 2-1. Willie Gonzalez waits on deck. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now back, shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
Digging in, Willie Gonzalez, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside ball 1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In there, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
So here now is the pitcher, Ben Gibbons. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Wynn.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Willie Martin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Julius Collins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Martin has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Dominique Gerazzo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
from the belt. Kicks and deals. Benji Rojas stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Clark Height. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
Nope, outside.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Kenji Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kenji Suzuki.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. At the plate, Parker Floyd. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Louisiana is on top here, 2-0. Peter Young has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Homer Webster, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Sean Boykin, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
For the first pitch, a check at first. To the plate now, John Durrington. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Lenny Andrews, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Harold Harmon, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Tides lead it 2-1. Zach Peterson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Felipe Durango. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Popped him up. Batista is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Fielder number 32, Duke Wang.
Striding into the box, Duke Wang. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Webster shading to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter number 8, shortstop, Peter Wynn.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Peter Wynn.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mark Levy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 58.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brad Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Durango is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 23, Sal Batista.
At the plate, Sal Batista. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This ball will be chopped foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Yusniel Coronado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Tides have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Louisiana jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Drew Lamb earns the win, his second. Ben Gibbons is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Clark Levy wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
on